All right, I love when neopets announce stuff in the middle of my workday. It's great. I'll just take my lunch early. I was chilling, and we got this announcement in the Discord from TNT Luna. The Void Within plot pause. We're pausing the Void Within plot between Chapter 7 and 8 to make exciting improvements based on your feedback. Thank you all for your energy and insight. Your involvement has been incredible. During this brief break, plot-related activities like Void, point collection, battles, volunteering, comments, and achievements will pause. We have plenty of holiday events planned for the rest of the year, and the Void Within plot will return after the holiday season in early 2025. Check out our FAQ below for more details. What to expect when the plot will resume. Rest assured you'll be able to complete your plot goals and face new Battle Dome challenges when we're back. So, I'm going to just open that up. To begin with, just my initial thoughts is like I'm a little conflicted because I do enjoy the plot. It has been going like unenjoyably slow, which I think is the biggest piece of feedback. Specifically the comments. They've added new activities, like they brought back like the Void Works, and they did like the Cozy Campfire and Tea Time with Tavi within like a pretty good succession, but they're not necessarily challenging. So I think that's the issue. And then just the comics are coming out completely too slow, and I feel like for the past 3 weeks, our friends have just been sitting at this campfire, and it's been this one night or series of days, and instead of like traveling and doing anything, they're just telling each other stories, and I'm like, we need to do something. So like I understand why they're making these changes. I think it's good and necessary. I peeked at the FAQs. We have about a week left. I'm filming this on the 1st at 12:15 p.m. Chicago time. So it's good because the Advent calendar is going to get a lot of people to come in. I got started last year with the Advent calendar, so I'm excited for that. I don't know if TNT is going to do anything for like their 25th or what's going on. I'm excited to see if they're going to add any to like the prize pool, because we're getting close. If you've maxed out everything, you're very close to the 60k point plot trophy avatar. Everyone except for me is. So there's just not a lot to do. There's grumblings in the Discord and the Reddit about how slow it is. So I kind of see it. I kind of understand. I'm very concerned about early 2025 just because the TNT team isn't known for sticking to their dates as well as they say. Is that going to be like January, February? Is it going to be in March? Are they going to come back in May? I don't know what that means. If we go through the FAQs. For the Void Within plot, so we're gonna just start here. A plot interval is a plot pause. A plot pause is an intermission between plot episodes. The plot and plot activities are suspended. Why is it needed? We can open that one up. TNT needs to put together the best possible plot for Neopians to enjoy. This pause is intended to help restructure the plot to improve cadence, as well as improve balancing of daily plot activities based off the feedback we received. I'm not sure if this is through those ambassadors. I truly don't know what the Neopet ambassadors do. Maybe y'all are out here hard at work. I don't know how that goes. But there has been a lot of like mumbling and grumbling. And I feel like initially the plot brought a lot of people back, but now people are like fizzling out. It's very like daily grindy. I don't enjoy it a whole lot, but it's like my first plot, so like I'm doing it even though I'm not necessarily enjoying it. So like improve the cadence if we could get it faster. Also, I want more challenging things to do. If you're gonna give us like a puzzle or something, make it difficult. I'm thinking back to specifically the Altador plot and how like some of those things were difficult. Like a multi-day puzzle where we all have to come together, I feel like is good, and it'll help make things feel like they're going faster. So there's that. When will it start? That's an interesting question. November 11th. Certain activities will be disabled before then, so buying and activating double plot point cookies have been disabled now. I don't know if you guys started it before whatever Neopet time it is. We have that. So then in a week, Void Essence Collection will end, so you can do it today, or if you start it tomorrow to collect that final prize. Volunteering at the Neopian Hospital will be the 9th. Fighting challengers in the Battle Dome will be the 9th, and reading comics from the current chapter will be the 11th. I'm excited in this plot challengers. Not that like the Pedialyte is the most Battle Dome ready pet, but a lot of people are just lens flaring their way to a victory on the hard mode. I'm still doing it on easy, but a lot of people are doing it on hard. So like a challenger that will help out those Neopians with like a strength of like 1,000, I think is good. Making it more challenging, I think overall. Like it's weird because the TNT team like acknowledges like their player base are adults, but like they're not giving us like anything challenging to do. Like I like Void Work. It's giving like Meepits like Juice Break, but like it's not a challenge. And I feel like that's something good. And then it felt grindy. And again, like we are adults, we have things to do, but we have to log in every day. But like some people out here are like children, they can't do that. They have other things. They forget they don't want to log in every day, but you kind of have to log in every day to get like the maximum stuff. So I have no clue what their changes are. They announced this like 30 minutes ago, and then I had to start and end a Zoom meeting and then come here and talk about Neopets and take a break from my very adult job to talk about Neopets. What else? What does the change mean for the plot's length? The interval will give us time to reformat the pacing of the plot so we can streamline the experience for Neopians and ensure we conclude the story by next year, which is interesting. And that makes me think like at the pace they were going, if they didn't have this and they didn't speed it up, would it take over 2025 to finish the plot? Because it's going by very slowly. We're only on chapter 7 or 8. Not a lot's going on. So things will still stay gray. Can you read the comic? That's interesting. Yeah, you can still read already released comics during it. Nothing's going to be released, so no plot stuff. So no new comics, no plot. Like you can't do Battle Dome. You can't catch up on plot points. That's what I'm getting from this as well. So plot's paused. Plot is paused. Claiming stuff. For Neopet hospitals and fights, you'll be able to end it. So like, you'll be able to like take your people out of like the Neo hospital and like finish up any battles. But then after that, you can't join anything until the new plot. So all plot granting activities will be paused until next season. This includes Void Essence Collection, so that's good for all you people that have to like find our Void Essence locations. Y'all did a little bit of a break, battling, volunteering, reading the comics. You can play games, but it will not grant you plot points. It'll give you neo points. So if you want to do Void Work, Tavi, Tea Time, I have no clue what the impact will have on like the avatars and the trophies. Pet was in the middle of a shift at the Neo Hospital before the plot. Can I still complete the shift? Yeah, you can complete the shift and claim rewards. We won't be able to start another one after. I wonder if they're going to be changes to the Neo Hospital. The prizes are just like, they're all the same. And I like how they're giving out void-specific prizes, but even if they could just expand the prize pool to like, I want stuff they would give out during like Advent and like the Neopies, would just like expand it in any ways. Can I still get Fearless Deeds during the plot interval? No. You can get that once the next one ends. Plot points will not expire. You can still buy stuff from the shop if you want to, from the plot shop, so you can do that. I'm just checking the Neo board. This is me being nosy. They stopped the plot. 80 people are talking about it. Just cancel the plot. Take the L. I always forget how much I hate being on the Neo boards. Nothing's going to be removed from the shop. I hope they add things. I hope they add, like, big plot point sinks. It's like little 5,000 for, like, Grapes of Wrath. And, like, Judora's Wand. Is that it? Like, that's not enough. Like, once you get those, there's nothing you really are working towards. When will it start? They're just saying during the first quarter, we'll let Neopians know when we have an official date. I'm guessing spring, not to be a hater, but I'm going to just guess it's going to be like March 17th. I think we're going to get January off. I truly do. What will change when episode 2 starts? Bug fixes. More difficult Battle Dome challengers, so that's good because Battle Dome hasn't been challenging for people who have like super Battle Dome trained pets. But if you're entirely new to the Battle Dome, the easy challengers are very difficult. So new Battle Dome and prize items, that's very good. Because I can't keep getting, keep the code stones, keep 10 code stones as prize items, like everything else we can switch up. More games. I don't necessarily know if games is what I want. How are we defining games? I don't know if more games is like the solution to the problem. I don't want more things to do every day in order to get plot points. Daily activities will be rebalanced to allow players to enjoy the plot at a more relaxed pace, and the plot will be rearranged to improve story cadence. I think that's a big thing. Story cadence needs to be improved. Can you still get avatars? Yes. So you'll be able to get your little avatars during the break. And then we tried a different way for this is for Voidworks, which is just interesting because it resets every 24 hours instead of like midnight Neo Standard Time, which is when everything else resets. We tried a different way of resetting Voidworks based on when you last played to account for different time zones, but are changing to reset at midnight Ethiopian Standard Time. This will go into effect on the 7th. That's good with me. I don't know why they did it for different time zones. Because, like, I'm not in Ethiopian Standard Time Zone. I'm in Central. But I do my dailies at, like, roughly the same time every day. So I don't know what time zones have to do with resetting Voidworks. Like, I don't know why they chose time zones. Don't know. Doesn't really make sense to me. But yeah, this is happening. I'm excited to see the changes. Selfishly, this lines up with my vacation. So all of this will end and then I can go on vacation. Because I was worried about missing out on, like, 7 days, which is, like, a silly thing to worry about, like, a little game. But it works for me. But you can hold on to them and activate them once the next episode starts. So this is just interesting to me. It's very interesting that I just was on Discord during a work meeting and all this information came out. Yeah. So I'm very excited to see how this goes. I'm excited to see what you all think. I think overall it will be good if they like really take in feedback from people. I need it to go like story-wise faster. If we have all these chapters to get through, can I like actually have action? I don't need it to take Tavi and Luxina like a week to tell a single story. Just get all that done in one comic. I need more challenging things to do. Just like all the other plots of like super challenging activities where it would take like multiple days or like a puzzle that's really difficult and you have to come together as a community. I think that would be fun. I'm interested to see how they're gonna make it less grindy. Cause like, yeah, I do have things to do, but like, I don't know. I'm just very interested in to see how all of this is gonna work. So let me know y'all's thoughts. Let me know your thoughts. I think it'll be good. I'm just nervous that it's gonna like take them forever and like this is gonna be extending the plot even longer, even though it's like a pause, like everything still stays gray. I don't know how they're going to end the comic, if it's going to end on like a bang or on a whimper. We will see. I'm cautiously optimistic about the new year and the new Neopets. We're still getting Avatar. We're still getting the Advent. Oh, don't ask me one thing about Avatar. We're still getting the Advent calendar. So that'll give us something to do. I think January is going to just be dry. I'm guessing maybe like mid-January, early February, we'll understand when things start. I appreciate the transparency that TNT is sharing with us. I just want to know where they're getting their feedback from. Is it ambassadors? Are they in the Discord? Or they are in the Discord in some capacity, but like who, where, what's going on? Why did it take this long? What was their like original plan for the plot? Like, were they always going to have a plot interval? What really like made them think that we needed a plot interval? Probably the ambassadors. And yeah, there's just Neopets. Nothing new for my Neopets, my people. We can see them a little bit. Nothing super new on neopets.com. All my people are good. Love Beyonce, still fairy. Everyone is good. I've been slowly Battle Dome trading Pedialyte. I'm nervous that I'm not going to get as many tan code stones. Is there a Battle Dome challenger that gives out as many tan code stones as the plot does? Because if not, then I'm taking a break for training because I just don't have a lot banked up. I have maybe like 15 of each code stone. I will run through that very quickly. So it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. I'm, like I said, cautiously optimistic about this little break. So let me know your thoughts. I will see you in another episode. Bye.